Hello, Fool Tribe. Welcome to the Divine Fool Tarot. I am so long overdue to do some readings, guys. I had a great day. I'm feeling in good and positive energy, so I thought I would share some with you today. Please don't make me regret that. Okay. King of Wands. Three of Cups. Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. I'll show you guys the cards in just a sec. The Star. The reason I'm a little hesitant in saying them, I'm using the Plant Tarot today, and so it's like King of Flowering Plants, Three of Succulents, Four of Flowering Plants, Ace of Potted Trees, Ace of Flowering Plants. The Star. Okay. This is a great reading to come back to, guys. I don't know if I really want this deck. King of Wands, Three of Cups, Four of Wands. I'm gathering we are sitting in the King of Wands energy. Could be someone helping you out. An introduction, things falling into place. Three of Cups, celebration. Four of Wands, the four corners of stability. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, though. Followed by the Star. Balance. I almost lit the money card first, or the money candle. I mean, obviously, whatever you're working on. I was gonna call this the manifestation reading, but then I just hopped right into it. I was gonna do a little more of a setup, but I like it when I left all that out, and here we are. I mean, two aces followed by the Star, grounding. That's stability. I see number 5. I see the sun and the moon. I see a tarot deck. Leaves. Happiness. Productivity. Number 15, number 8. Yeah, whatever you guys are plugging away at. By the way, I'd love to share this reading with you. The wands, to me, you guys always forget the court cards. Like, all the kings blur together for me. But, the wands a lot of times is like, it's always battle, standing, it's stability. So to me, I'm just getting very, like, standing in your power and celebration. Both those aces are new beginnings, new ideas, new quests. Maybe the wands are the quests card for me, I couldn't even tell you where we're at in the retrograde. Having a heck of a month. I've worked personally, like I don't even know what day it is. I've worked like 20 days straight. So that's why I said I'd love to share this reading with you. I haven't got to work on my personal stuff lately, like, sitting down for the tarot channel. But my other channel that's like my channel, that's like my business, that has nothing to do with tarot. I haven't had much time to work on that lately. I've just been posting a couple like short videos. It has worked out greatly in my favor. I have a buck and a half subscribers almost, right? I mean, it's not even a big channel, but every day, you guys, I'm getting new subs. So it's like, it's so exciting. Like I wake up in the morning and there's like one more. And so, it's just been awesome and a lot of fun. So I haven't had much time to work on that, but it's like the little bit of energy I've been able to give it, it's still growing. And then, again, it's like a planting, garden DIY tool, do-it-yourself channel. Not for like the people who are like, check out my $20,000 DIY home project. This is like, we're broke on a budget. This is for like brown collar and blue collar, okay, DIYs. This is not for people who have like, $500 to make your own basket, okay? It's the epitome of curb scores, upcycling, stuff like that. But I digress. My weather here, guys, has been like frost, a little bit of warm frost. So starting in like 2 days, we've got 70s. Like we're finally, it could still snow again in 2 weeks, but it's like spring is finally really here, even though spring was like a month ago. So now all these seeds that I've planted, I have like 300 plants in my kitchen right now that are started that will get to go out to the garden. They'll get to go outside and be in the real sun and not under the grow lights. And I'm also going to sell some of them. So working 20 days straight at your other job to pay all your bills is like super stressful, energy draining, suck my energy and my spirituality out of me, except I genuinely enjoy my 2 jobs, but it's not my love, right? Although I get to play with flowers all day at one. So even though I don't get to create, the bouquet that we're doing, I still get to make them all day and play with flowers. So that's okay. But, anyways, I'm just very excited. So, and that's like where I said I'd love to share this reading with you. Because, I personally feel like I'm standing in my King of Wands. I've been through the battle and, maybe with only a stick and everyone else has swords, but I'm still going. So, this was a great, like, mini reading, guys. I know I just talked about myself probably longer than the actual reading, but, to get 2 aces followed by the star and 2 celebratory cards with the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, this isn't your first tarot read. So, I think you know how good that is. Happiness, productivity, grounding. Yeah, let's pull, let's pull from the manifestation deck. Maybe we'll do a self-care card. I'd also like to dedicate this to my friend Rod. We went out and had dinner tonight. We have dinner like once a year. We are like long overdue. I think it's been over a year now at this point since we've had our yearly dinner. It gets me up and gets me dressed. I don't go on dates, so it's like my friend's date night. But we're both like struggling entrepreneurs that both work 7 days a week and 2 jobs. So, last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. So stay grounded, stay grounded. what I'm really getting from that is, again, like I literally just said, how it's really hard to sort out your energy with obligations versus, you know, your heart and soul priorities, right? Like, because as much as I'd love to just sit home and film DIYs and get a play and make jewelry and crafts all day, till the weather warms up, and you know, I can do some markets and outdoor booths or get some traffic in the Etsy shop, you know, I gotta go to work every day. So it's finally all balancing out to where I'm not like dead exhausted every night coming home. And you know, I love doing tarot. I do it because I love it, you know. And I don't watch TV, so it's like it's entertainment for me. It's calming, like, oddly, even though I'm like giving you my energy and giving, you know, giving and taking, but it's like, it's just my little zen moment. So to not have the energy to do that, you know, forget our subscriber count. It feels good to be in the mood to do a tarot reading today, and to want to do it on camera, you guys. A lot of times, you know, I do my tarot readings at night a lot. I'm not the rise up early and do a 5 a.m. tarot reading before I go to work. So, not that I extremely care about what I look like, but you know, if you're going to put your face on camera, I don't always have the energy to give you guys that. So, I'm happy to feel happy enough to give you face today. Like, that, maybe only women will understand that, right? It's hard to put your face out there and seek nature. You know what is interesting about this? Because I watch tarot readings all the time. It's not even very often I will throw out my own cards. You know, do a reading for myself, unless I'm just checking out my new decks or playing with them for a minute in bed. And I'll, you know, but I don't really even do a spread. Just a couple cards will pop out for me, but I digress. I've gotten a lot of readings lately that have like said to get out in nature, get out in nature, get out in nature, especially if you're not getting the answers that you need right now. So I like that popped up, because, again, this is a good reading. I'd love to share it with you. You know, get out in nature, and that's what exactly equal to grounding. So, yeah, take a walk this week. I'm looking forward to playing in the plants in the garden and all that this week. It's very grounding for me. So even when I'm just planting seeds in my kitchen at the table, you know, I'm getting to stick my hands in that dirt. So I'm going to leave it at that. You know, congratulations, whatever you've been working on and planting the seeds for. It looks pretty positive, ending in the star. My other channel, it's called the Midwest Thistle, and you would never even hear me use the word grounding on that channel at all. But what I love that's interesting about it is that, like, unless we're doing a home repair, almost everything I do on that channel is like a form of grounding, you know, planting in the dirt, doing crafts, painting, I enjoy mindless tasks. So, like, I love weaving the macrame. We haven't made anything too crazy elaborate yet, but, like, for me, just when I'm zoning out in that thing and I'm not thinking, that is very grounding for me. That's when my other ideas or my epiphanies or what I'm going to do in my life, that's when they come to me. You know, for some of you, it's while you're riding a bike, or, you know, if I'm just even painting a piece of junk furniture, and I don't even bust the sanders out. We don't get too crazy. Look, we caulk the cracks, you know, tighten the nuts and bolts, maybe add a couple more screws or nails, and we paint over it and get on with our day. but even just doing that is just so like therapeutic and grounding for me. So when it says seek nature, you know, of course go for a walk, but depending on where you're at in the world right now, my sun's coming, your snow might be coming. So um, you know, nature might not necessarily mean like get outside and get some fresh air. Totally do, but if not, then find your other grounding exercise. So, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it short and sweet at that. Thank you guys. We will see you in the next one. Again, I'm super far behind. I know I said like 2 weeks ago, and no one's dying for their chakra reading. But I had the new it's not new to you guys, it's new to me, the animal decks, and so I'm still wanting to sit down and do the chakra readings with those new decks, so, and the animal spirit deck. But they will be coming. Your individual zodiac signs. So I look forward to that. Please hit like and subscribe. Please tell me what you're manifesting. I love talking about business and side hustles. Maybe this isn't a business and side hustle for you. Maybe this is just you working away at your life, you know, paying down bills, starting something new, starting a new weight loss or exercise routine, or working on your grounding exercises, or, you know, whatever it means to you. So enjoy your aces, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.